Good morning students and welcome to today's class of Algebra Standard 9th Polynomials. Now we have solved with the sum, 10th sum in the practice set 3.5. If x raised to 31 plus 31 is a dividend by x plus 1 is divided by x plus 1, then find the remainder. So the solution goes like this. Dividend you will take as p of x equals to x raised to 31 plus 31, and the divisor is equal to x plus 1. Now therefore by remainder theorem you will take x is equal to minus 1. Since here it is x plus 1, you will take x is equal to minus 1. So p of minus 1 will become minus 1 raised to 31 plus 31. Where there is x over here, you put the value minus 1. So p of minus 1 will become minus 1 raised to 31 plus 31. So it will be minus 1 plus 31, which is equal to 30. So therefore p of minus 1 is equal to 30. That means the remainder is 30. Now the 11th sum. Show that m minus 1 is a factor of m raised to 21 minus 1 and m raised to 22 minus 1. So how to solve this sum? Please pay attention. P of m is equal to m raised to 21 minus 1, and the divisor is equal to m minus 1. So therefore by the factor theorem what you will take m equals to 1. By that factor theorem you will take m is equal to 1. So p of m is equal to 1 raised to 21 minus 1, that is equal to 1 minus 1, which is equal to 0. Now p of m is equal to m raised to 22 minus 1, and the divisor equals to m minus 1. So you will take m as plus 1. Opposite of minus 1 is plus 1. So take m is equal to 1. So what you will get? P of m is equal to m raised to 22 minus 1. So therefore P of 1 is equal to 1 raised to 22 minus 1, which will be equal to 1 minus 1, that is 0. That means you will get that m minus 1 is a factor of m raised to 21 minus 1 and m raised to 22 minus 1. Now sum number 12. It says that if x minus 2 and x minus 1 upon 2 both are the factors of the polynomial nx square minus 5x plus m, then show that m is equal to n is equal to 2. Now let us see how to solve this sum. Over here you will first write p of x is equal to nx square minus 5x plus m, and x minus 2 is a factor x square minus 5x plus m. So therefore by factor theorem, you will get p of 2 equals to 0. Therefore p of 2 is equal to n into 2 the whole square minus 5 into 2 plus m equals to 0. Therefore you will get 4n minus 10 plus m equals to 0. Take this as equation number 1. Also they have given that x minus 1 upon 2 is a factor of nx square minus 5x plus m. Therefore by factor theorem, what you will get is p of 1 upon 2 equals to 0. So therefore p of 1 upon 2, wherever you see x, you put the value 1 upon 2. So p of 1 upon 2 is equal to n into 1 upon 2 the whole square minus 5 into 1 upon 2 plus m equals to 0. Now children, how to solve it further? So therefore it will become n upon 4 minus 5 upon 2 plus m equals to 0. Therefore when you multiply both the sides by 4, what you will get is n minus 10 plus 4m equals to 0. Here I have multiplied both the sides by 4. Take this as equation number 2. So from 1 and 2 what you will get? From 1 and 2 what you will get is 4n minus 10 plus m is equal to n minus 10 plus 4m. Now you bring all the n terms together and all the m terms at the other side. So here you will get 4n minus n equals to 4m minus m. So therefore 3n equals to 3m. 3n will be equal to 3m. So therefore n equals to m. Now substituting n is equal to m in equation 1, what you will get is 4m minus 10 plus m is equal to 0. That means 5m equals to 10. So therefore m equals to 2. So therefore you will get m equals to n equals to 2. I hope this sum is clear to you all. Now we see the next sum, question number 13. Now question number 13, what they have given is, if p of x is equal to 2 plus 5x, then find p of 2 plus p of minus 2 minus p of 1. Let us see how to solve this sum. Now p of x equals to 2 plus 5x. Therefore p of 2 equals to 2 plus 5 into 2. Wherever there is x, you put the value 2. So it will become 2 plus 10, that is equal to 12. Take this as equation number 1. Then you find p of minus 2. Wherever there is x, put the value minus 2. So here you will get 2 plus 5 into minus 2, which becomes 2 minus 10. Answer is minus 8. equation number 2. Then P of 1 is equal to 2 plus 5 into 1. In place of x I have put 1. So it will become 2 plus 5, that is 7. Take this as equation number 3. Now children, therefore P of 2 plus P of minus 2 minus P of 1. What you will get is 12 minus 8 minus 7. This you will get from 1, 2 and 3. So it will become 12 minus 15. The answer will be equal to minus 3. That is P of 2 plus P of minus 2 minus P of 1 is equal to minus 3. This is the answer. Now the second part of this sum, they have given if P of x is equal to 2x square minus 5 root 3x plus 5, then find P of 5 root 3. How to solve this sum? Please pay attention. Pay attention on how to solve this sum. Therefore you will get P of x is equal to 2x square, this is minus 5 root 3x plus 5. In place of x now you will put 5 root 3. So therefore P of 5 root 3 is equal to 2 into 5 root 3 the whole square minus 5 root 3 into 5 root 3 plus 5. So here it will be 2 into 25 multiplied by 3 minus this will become 25 into 3 plus 5. So you will get 25 into 3 plus 5, which is equal to 75 plus 5. So your answer will be equal to 80. So therefore P of 5 root 3 is equal to 80. I hope this sum is clear to you all. Now we go to the next exercise, exercise 3.6. The first sum says that find the factors of the polynomials given below. There are different polynomials which have been given to us and we have to find the factors of these given polynomials. The first polynomial is 2x square plus x minus 1. So you have to find the value of 2x square plus x minus 1. Let us see how to solve this. So this I am writing using the factors. So this will become 2x square plus 2x minus x minus 1. After finding out the factors, I will get 2x square plus 2x minus x minus 1. Now what you will do over here, you will take something common. So what you will take common here, 2x take common. What will remain is x plus 1. And over here you take minus 1 common. What will remain is x plus 1. I have made this as one group and this as the other group. So it will be x plus 1 into 2x minus 1. These are the factors of the given polynomial. Now question number 2. Let us see how to solve question number 2. The polynomial given to us is 2m square plus 5m minus 3. Over here when you solve you will get 2m square plus 6m minus m minus 3. I have found out the factors of this. So 5m I am writing as 6m minus m. You have already learned how to find the factors. So it will be 2m take common, m plus 3 minus 1 into m plus 3. So it will be m plus 3 in one bracket, and what is remaining? 2m minus 1. So 2m minus 1 will be written in another bracket. So these are the factors of the polynomial 2m square plus 5m minus 3.